Hey, Highpoint, my name is Tyler Murphy, and today I just wanted to take a second to remind you that you are loved. Um, Oftentimes I'll end these little staff Devo things with "You're loved, Highpoint," or sometimes Brandon will end his benedictions at the end of our services with "You're loved, be blessed," and I believe both of those are true. I know that I love you, and I wholeheartedly believe that Brandon loves and cares for you, and so does the rest of our staff and our shepherds and our trustees and our leadership. They love you. But I also want to remind you that there's a God, a creator of the universe, who cares for you, who loves you. There's times throughout scriptures, like we read in Lamentations, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. Or throughout Psalms, we read these psalmists writing about the world is crumbling around them and their enemies are attacking and all of that. And then it switches to this moment of hope where they're reminded of the steadfast love of the Lord, or they're reminded of the steadfast faithfulness that Jesus or that God has for them. And I want to remind you of that this morning. That when the world feels like it's falling apart, you can find hope in the love of God. When people let you down and aren't the type of people they should be, the steadfast love of the Lord is always there, and we can find hope in that. When the church isn't the way the church should be, God's love is still there, and God's love is still pursuing you, and God's love is still faithful through it all. So when you're let down and when people fail you and life doesn't seem right, just remember that we have hope in the love of God. We have hope in the fact that there's a creator who loves us beyond measure. So remember this. You're loved, Highpoint.